And we're on.
Ah!
Welcome everyone to the next session, a much deserved session of CPA Secrets. Today we're going to be talking about blogging and what we have done so far and what we have really forgotten. And this is all in relation to where a CPA affiliate should start when they really have no experience. And the reason that I chose this, I actually have this information on my desk for about a week now, and I've been doing some research and trying to figure out.
Trying to figure out. Trying to figure out. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems we have run into a little bit of technical difficulties. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Okay, and we're back. Okay, sorry about that. That was just some technical difficulties. My connection chipped out. Okay, Harry, you're with us, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, awesome. So before I chipped out, I was talking about blogging and how a lot of people still use it to convert CPA to gain massive conversions. And the reason is that blogging is so dynamic. There's so much things that you can do with blogging when you compare it to other things such as like splash pages and email marketing. In fact, once you think about blogging in perspective, all the other things can actually contribute to your blogging being even more successful. And as I mentioned before, once you think or even say blogging, the first thing that comes to mind is WordPress. And that is because WordPress is one of the most dynamic platforms to date utilized by millions of bloggers. Not just because it's free, but because it's so flexible that you can literally do anything. You can mold it, shape it into anything that you wish for it to be. And you can gear it into a particular direction that you can make your blog 100% unique so that you can gain maximum profit. So, as I said, blogging. Now, how do you start with blogging and how do you start with earning? The previous sessions really covered the fact of, well, the basics of finding a niche, developing a niche, and actually finding a network to join. So today we're going to move on the assumption that one, you have a CPA network that you are comfortable with, and that you have a niche that you are also comfortable with. If you want me to just throw in some examples, it will be a network such as CPA Grip or Pairfly, and my niche is either something in relation to game Clash of War Clans Hack or Dungeon Hunter 4, just to throw in some examples. Now, once you think about blogging, blogging is basically creating different blogs, or rather different posts that feature specific topics that is accompanied by rich context. When I say rich context, it's basically articles. So you have a particular topic that you post about on your blog, and you fill that topic with rich content. That's the basic way to put it. And the next reason that a blog is so dynamic is because you can basically put so much content into a blog that you can shift a blog from being a one niche website to a multi-niche website extremely easy. You can twist and turn it, and you can put it into so many different ways that it can convert and earn you so much. For instance, you can have a blog that is promoting games and health products. So then, realistically, you have two markets that you are dominating at the same time. So instead of actually creating multiple blogs, what you can do is create one blog, but make it into a multi-niche website. So today, blogging, WordPress. One of the things that you have to get is good web hosting, and I'm going to tell you why. I have been with HostGator for a while now, and recently we had to make a switch. CPAsecrets.org, that is, the whole community had to make a switch from HostGator, or because HostGator could not handle the type of traffic that was coming into my websites. They took my websites down multiple times within the month and placed CPU restrictions on them, and that really turned me downhill. People, whenever your website is down for over even 1 minute, once your website is down, it means that you are not generating money and that you do not have the potential to generate money because your website is just not up. So I, after 24 hours, logged into my HostGator account and realized that CPAsecrets.org was not up, and over 20 of my websites was not up because of HostGator's restriction. And then I had to switch. I made a switch to iPage, and so far iPage has been really good. So you need to get good hosting for your website, because the expectancy is that your website will begin generating so much traffic that you need a good backbone to handle that. So web hosting. Once you have your web hosting down, a critical thing that we need is content. Content is not just content is yeah, Harry, talk to me.
Hey guys, yeah, I just wanted to cut in for a second. I know a lot of people, you guys have money problems. You're just getting into this, so you're not making a ton of money yet. If you guys want to get some cheap hosting, what you need to do, and I know you kind of just missed it, but Black Friday and Cyber Monday, hosting websites usually sell a year subscription to their hosting for about 50% off. So you can get a whole year for less than $100, and then renew it the next year at the next Black Friday, and you never have to pay full price for it. So, I mean, I know it's already past Black Friday, but that's just something for you guys to think about in the future, because that's actually what I do with my hosting. I pay every Black Friday for new hosting for a whole year.
Wow, and that's really great. Thanks for that, Harry. There are also a lot of different promotions that are available to people once you are willing, or you don't have the money to just get into hosting right off the bat. You can search around for different promotions, and as Harry said, there's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so you can search around for different promotions and then take advantage of them. Just to go off a little, one of the promotions that I love to do is in relation to domains. I never pay full price for domains. The maximum that I would pay for a domain is $3. I have over 20 domains, and I have never paid full price for any of them. I've only paid $3 for each domain on the same GoDaddy account over and over again. If you want to know how I've been doing this, you have my Skype, and message me after this session and I'll explain it to you. No problems. So okay, so back to the topic. You have your blog, you have your hosting. Well, you have your hosting, and then you are setting up your blog. Content. Content is so critical that even though you do good search engine optimization, that it will not help you generate profit. Content is all about rich context, as I said before, that is related to your niche. Remember, if you are promoting Clash of Clans Warhack, you cannot have content about Left 4 Dead. But in instances where you are doing search engine optimization, and let's say you have a whole website that is geared towards Clash of Clan war hacks, but you have different topics that introduces different games, but you want to rank the whole website and every single topic for a specific keyword that is related to Clash of Clan war hacks. What I always recommend for people to do is in every post that is not directly related to Clash of Clans Warhack, but is on the same website, what you're going to do is at the bottom of the post, you are going to include a link saying, hey, come and check this post for Clash of Clans Warhack. That's just a tip for everyone that is in that situation, because I know people come to me with that specific situation. So, content for your blog and where you're going to get content. It's easy to say that you can go and copy and paste, but copy and pasting content wouldn't really get you anywhere. Once you do not have the financial freedom, as Harry just gave the promotional offer on ways that he also saves money, I would recommend for people in that same situation to really use spin syntax. There are article writers all over. You can just simply Google one. It's called an article spinner. So once you go to Google and you Google article spinner online or free article spinner, you're bound to bounce upon one that actually works. And what this does is you can copy an article from any reputable website and paste it into that article spinner. And once you hit spin, it automatically makes a unique article just for you. I have been also utilizing this method over the years, and it works 100% of the time. That's all I do. I scrape articles and then I use spin syntax to get 100% unique articles. And it has been working great so far. So you have your content. After your content is the critical part. Search engine optimization. And I have talked about search engine optimization so much that it sounds like I keep repeating myself. And I'm going to say it again. Search engine optimization is not downloading a cracked copy of SE Nuke or going and purchase GSA and then randomly blasting the shit out of links to your website. It's not that. Search engine optimization includes keyword density, keyword research, article generation, unique article generation, article research. It includes so much technical terms and so much things that the average user does not know about, that it does not make sense that someone buys GSA without prior knowledge and then tries to rank their website. Frankly, you're going to make your website get de-indexed. You're not going to rank good for the keywords you want, and you're not going to get anywhere if you do not have the necessary knowledge on how to use GSA or SE Nuke. So search engine optimization. Now search engine optimization branches back to the fact of when you first developed your niche. When you first developed your niche, you are supposed to have relevant keywords. For example, Clash of Clans Warhack. You can either go the broad term Clash of Clans, or you can go for more specific terms where it's easier to rank for as Clash of Clans Working Hack. So if we're going to talk about keywords here for a bit, let's go to an example that allows me to make people understand how to do keyword research. Weight loss is an extremely saturated keyword. It is so competitive just to rank for the keyword weight loss that people who are new to search engine optimization and they get clients spending their money to rank for it usually reject those projects. But weight loss being the saturated keyword or being the most competitive keyword, is an extremely broad term. A more specific term that someone would want to pursue is lose weight in 14 days. That's a simple keyword that isn't broad and it is extremely targeted. And that is how we ought to think. Even though you may be promoting, let's say, Skype credits, off the bat, someone without prior knowledge would go and try to rank for the keyword Skype generator or Skype credits. But if you were really to sit down and do some keyword research, you would realize that there are more specific keywords that people Google. Because in reality, keywords is just what people Google. Someone might Google working Skype credit adder or working Skype credit generator. So once you do your proper keyword research, you can actually profit a lot from search engine optimization. Me and Harry have a personal search engine optimization firm that we run, and it's only $20 per month. And for that $20, all you get, it is so much that you get that it's unbelievable. Some people think that we're lying. We sit down and we talk to you, we consult with you, and we make sure that you rank for the keywords that you want every single time. It's that simple. You come and schedule a session with us, we talk to you, we find out what's your product, what you want people to buy from you, or what results you want, and then we work with you from there on. We have subsidized this fee so much just to make it available to the average user, and we will continue subsidizing it until people are extremely satisfied. So blogging, what I would want to tell you all to really close off this topic is that blogging isn't dead. People believe that blogging and using blogs to generate profit is extremely dead, but it's not dead. It is actually an extremely profitable thing still to date, even though back in the years people used to utilize it all. Back in the years, people, just give me one sec. Yeah, so even though blogging is being extremely faded out, I don't want people to have fear to go into blogging because a lot of people is still using blogs to generate income. A lot of people, a lot of game niches, a lot of health niches, a lot of people are using blogs right now. And if you were to go and do your own research, you would realize how much WordPress is being used. WordPress is being used by a lot of people in the CPA community. And it's a very effective thing that any CPA affiliate can go into. A next thing, something worth to mention is that slowly I have been noticing that Weebly is increasing in popularity. People have been branching off from WordPress to use Weebly to promote whatever offers they have. I haven't done a dynamic amount of research on it. I only have a little bit of information and I've been checking it out slowly, but it seems that Weebly it's really increasing in popularity. I cannot at this time compare Weebly to WordPress in terms of performance and flexibility because in reality, Weebly allows you to create a drag and drop website from scratch and it has amazing built-in search engine optimization tools. But WordPress, on the other hand, it isn't so easy to customize, but it has an extremely large database of customization tools. And it has an extremely large database of search engine optimization plugins. So you see where I'm coming from where I say you can't really compare that dynamics. So, blogging, it isn't dead. It's actually very much alive. Harry, do we have a chat box up in the YouTube video?
Oh, let me look into it right now. I did see it a while ago, and it was not a chat box.
What was it?
It looked like a regular YouTube video.
Oh, look at a regular YouTube video. Well, we're going to try to get that fixed by the next session. But Harry, Harry here is, Harry has been with us from since the beginning. He is developing something new that I am very much interested in. I've been actually looking at it for some days now, and it's really amazing. He's developing his Facebook optimization guide, and I've been reading it over for a while now, and it's actually amazing. I We have been working on a page together. I think we showed you in previous sessions, and we've been using these same techniques. And if you look at that page, you can see where, when these techniques are implemented, how much we are seeing results. Harry, tell us a bit about what you're making.
All right, you want to hear about the guide, or we're going to talk about the page a little bit, or you want to do both?
Oh yeah, you can do both trading.
All right, let me hit the share screen button. All right, are we sharing screens? All right, sweet, fantastic. Oh wait, I turned it off. All right, so as I showed you guys many times before, we have the Ice JJ Fish page, which is something I'm running. As you can see, we are up to 2,800 likes. And what I want to do is, right now, I want to walk you through the process of how I post content. This is something that I do every day. I go to this website, Instacomedy, and they have all these GIFs and memes and stuff like that. And I just find something that suits my audience. You know, I'm using Ice JJ Fish, and he is looks like he's half African American, half white. So I try to appeal to that type of audience, the African Americans, and so this is the perfect website for it. And let me find something funny. That's funny. And as you can see, this one's also got a few shares on here, so you can also see those are pretty funny. This one's actually pretty funny.
It really is. So Harry, once you post these pictures, tell us what really happens to the audience or the people that like your fan page.
All right, let me post one right now so we can actually see it in the works.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna get some sort of live statistics, so people can see what happens in real time.
We can see live statistics here.
Awesome.
And this is I don't really like that Moses one, but all right, now we'll post this Moses one. That's not really funny though. That's not really like kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't see that captivating too much attention. The one with Martin Lawrence looks really funny though.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, that one is good.
All right, we'll post this one. This is pretty funny. Let's make sure it's not something crazy long. All right. Oh. Alright, so it should be this quick for you to find some content every day. And I just come on here and I do this once a day and I drag it right into it.
And it looks so simple. Anyone can really do this. It's really simple.
Alright, so I'll come out, I'll write a little funny comment at the top. And so basically I do this every day. I come and I find something that I think would be funny. This one here, this SpongeBob one was pretty hilarious. We got some great feedback out of that one. In 4 days, we eclipsed 70 likes, 2 shares. This one was actually extremely good. A thought is pretty much what people call a whore or whatever, and it's got 14 shares, so that's pretty hilarious. So they're trying to say this road is like whole land.
Yeah. And one thing to note is that this is really good, all because it's real people that are sharing and liking these pictures.
Right. So if you look at this, I'm getting, sometimes I get the same people on this one, Jordan Scott, No, but I'm getting a lot of people involved on my page, and that's
And that's,
really
yeah. And this is
that's
why
really
I don't recommend people to buy fake likes and fake shares. You see, what is happening on Harry's page here is that he's getting real people to share content for other real people to see. So let's say Harry's page gets over 10,000 likes in the upcoming days. He can easily promote CPA offers and get so much in return because he is promoting to guaranteed real people. That's the amazing thing about it. He will be promoting to real people 100% guaranteed. So, personal advice, do not buy fake likes or fake shares at all. Once you want to get into organic once again, once you want to get into organic interaction, use Harry's methods. And Harry is working on a guide for you all that's even going to explain more of this. It's going to explain much more of this. So Harry, about the guide, tell me what's up with that.
all right. Yeah, we got the guide coming out. What's actually funny is I'm gonna be releasing the guide to some of you guys in the Skype chat and a lot of our CPA Secrets members. But at the same time, I'm going to be selling the guide on Hack Forums as a means to build a little bit of funds.
And what would this guide really teach us, and how will it help us to really profit?
All right. So what it's going to teach you guys is how to build an audience. All right. So what do we mean when we say an audience? All right. So say you have a niche. There's an audience. Every niche has an audience that you want to broadcast to, whether that audience is teens, younger kids, older adults, women, men, audiences, age groups can be an audience, ages 15 to 25 maybe. So that's what we mean by audience. So if you're going to put up a gaming niche, you want to sit down and think to yourself, who am I going to be targeting from this niche? All right. How can I target these people? Now, since Facebook is all around great for all age groups, that kind of narrows it down. But now you have to kind of pick out. You have to pick out the younger users. You want to get to those users. So what this guide is going to teach you guys is how to make a Facebook page and how to find the people who are interested in your content. All right, you're not going to be well. When I say find people, it's actually people are going to be finding you. You're going to get your name out there or your page out there, and these people are going to navigate to your page and they're going to like your page. We're not using any kind of hacks or anything to get you guys likes. These are real people genuinely liking your page. It's pretty much like they're subscribing to your newsletter that you can post through Facebook. And so basically, you're going to be able to build an audience and then advertise your offers or whatever you guys are doing CPA wise and be able to make some money off of it.
And that's really what we get in doing here. We get in helping people to really make money, to make whatever you can make from whatever financial status or background you are from. I mean, we always preach that it doesn't matter what you're starting with because there are so much free alternatives and so much options available out there to get you on your feet that you should not be afraid to even venture into CPA marketing or to become a CPA affiliate. One of the things I'd like to talk about now is a CPA Secrets member has been privately working on a project that I'm going to tell you about. His name is Joshua, and I have him on Skype, and he showed me some demos, and I must say it's absolutely amazing. Um, Harry's guide, his Facebook guide, and once you combine this guy's product, is going to, I can't even imagine the potential that it has. What Joshua is making is called the social smasher or the page smasher. And let me tell you what this does. It automates everything Harry just said. how Harry goes to the page, he gets something funny, he uploads it to his Facebook page, and then he posts it, and he gets organic interaction. Joshua's product will automatically do that for you. And when we say this, this is simply what we mean. You're going to log into his online product, you're going to add your page to it, and it's going to automatically scrape images and posts from the keywords that you specify and automatically fill up your fan page with 100% targeted content. Now, if you guys don't understand how powerful that is, then it makes no sense me talking about it, because that is some serious shit. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That is some serious stuff that we're talking about. Facebook fan page automation has never ever been seen online in this way. Usually, you'd get something like PostCron where you have to upload your content to be posted, but what Joshua is developing is a product that will automatically post content straight to your fan page based on keywords that you want or keywords that you specify. So it's like this. You can go and you can get a blog about Clash of Clans Warhack, and then for that blog, you're going to make a fan page about it also. And for that fan page now, it's simple what you're going to do. You're going to get Joshua's product, you're going to log in, and you're going to add that fan page to it. And then what it's going to do is automatically find content for whatever you are blogging about and automatically post it to your Facebook fan page. That is automation at its best. And we can't wait for Joshua to bring it out. He's giving me a demo sometime soon, and I can't wait to test it out. And I'm going to do a video on it and just explain to you guys how it's working, because this is simply amazing. I really appreciate that he is, in fact, a CPA Secrets member. So that's it for this session in terms of the general topics and information shared. And we're going to go into whatever questions that you guys have. A question was asked earlier: how do you get a domain for $3 and don't have a verified PayPal? Okay, as I said before, let him message me and I'll explain to him how to get the domain for $3 even though he doesn't have a PayPal. I'll explain that to him, no worries. Harry,
What's going on, buddy?
don't forget your screen is still being shared, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what questions do you think these guys have, or anything that you want to mention before we close off?
Yeah, Oliver, you should just toss us into that other CPA chat.
Oh, okay, cool. The question is, how do they bring out their CPA links? He's gonna need to be more specific about a question, because when you say bring out CPA links, does it mean like promote them or get traffic to them, which is ultimately the same as promoting? So what does he really mean when he wants to know how to bring out your CPA links?
Okay, so what I'm going to assume is you're asking about the Facebook page. Then he's asking about the Facebook page, and he wants to know, how do you broadcast, or how do you project your link to your followers, to your fan base? Is that what you're asking? How do you get that link out there?
I guess he might be asking that, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it, even though he doesn't mean that, because that's a good question by itself.
Well, he's typing out right now. So
Oh, well, once you say you're not spamming the link, it's really, this is what I tell people. If you want organic traffic, you're going to ahead and use organic methods. But if you want a lot of fake and bot traffic, then you're going to resort to spamming and buying likes and Facebook shares. So if you want to get your link if you want to get traffic to your blog or traffic to your link, methods that you can use is simple. It's social feeds, posting to different walls, posting to different Facebook groups. You can utilize all these methods that are socially and organically accepted, because at the end of the day, posting your link to a random blog is not going to make anyone come to your website from that specific link. It may help you in terms of search engine optimization or for Google to show you some love, but you wouldn't get anyone going on that blog and scrolling down to see that comment and clicking on it. So, promotion. You have many ways to promote. As I said, you can use the social feeds. You have Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud. In one of the initial sessions, we allowed members to formulate a list of 10 socially inclined websites that you can go to and post to get amazing organic traffic. You can go back on the YouTube channel and take a look at that video, and you yourself can formulate the 10 top social websites in your opinion that you want to post to get a good head start at organic traffic. Even in relation to, even though it wasn't the question, once you're posting your CPA link on Facebook would not allow you to do so. What I recommend is that you buy a domain from GoDaddy and you mask your CPA links and then you post them on Facebook. That will benefit you extremely. It will actually work out to make you more money because, for example, I had an offer from CPA Grip that gave people or gave the impression that they were going to win a Visa credit card, a loaded Visa credit card. But I could not post the CPA link on Facebook directly. So what I did was I got a domain for $3, once again, $3, no more, and the domain was visagiveaway.com. And then I forwarded that domain to my CPA offer and I posted the Visa giveaway on my Facebook page, on my personal Facebook in different groups, over 174 groups I posted that link in, and I also posted it in email. I also did some email marketing with that link. And because the domain was fairly new and fairly well new on the market, Facebook allowed it to be posted and the emails never got categorized as spam. So that's just some of my personal experience and some advice in terms of promotions. Any other questions?
Yeah, if we got any more questions from guys in either PPD and CPA chats, just keep them, just ask. We'll get to them as they come up.
Okay, cool.
We'll try
Darjack
to get them
seems to be
all.
right one. Yeah.
He says
No.
posting to.
Yeah. He's talking about post. Harry, give us some insight on that one.
I actually don't post to groups at all. You know, I try to build my page legitimately by just growing through the organic, non-sponsored way. I don't buy any likes at all. I don't pay for promotion. I don't boost posts yet.
Yeah. So that's mainstream organic in terms of you are just depending on people. That's if I would actually liken that onto the fact that you are depending on your content being genuinely interesting, correct? Right, Harry?
Right.
See, I guess that's the thing. That's really great. And it's a little bit harder, but once Harry continues by giving genuine content and getting genuine feedback in response, it's going to profit him extremely. It's going to profit him a lot in the future. Dodge X asked the question. We posted the groups that you.
Let me get you guys one more thing. All right, so when I was talking about the Facebook pages, what I really want to let people know is that I believe these Facebook pages are better than YouTube could ever be for a few reasons. One, you're not just posting a video that can possibly be taken down, and most of the time is taken down. You're making a group, and with that group, this is a way to genuinely, inside the laws of Facebook or the rules of Facebook, you can genuinely build a page and you can keep posting to this page over and over again, and you can keep building your fan base. And like a week ago, a week and a half ago, I was just hitting. Well, I want to say 2 weeks ago, I was just getting into the followers, and after another week, I've almost gone up 2,000 followers. I'm almost at 3,000 now in about a week and a half. So I mean, and these aren't guys that I can advertise to one time. These are a continuous flow that I can constantly advertise to over time. I know guys who have pages with millions of followers. All right, and when you have 1 or 2 million followers, they can make genuinely 800 to $1,500 a day. I know they make about 1,100 to $1,500 on the weekends, but on weekdays they make about 700 or 800 bucks a day just by posting 2 links. Um, they boost their links with usually a $50 to $100 budget, and that's how they're able to get that much money. But they reach several 100,000 fans with every single post. I reach about 2,000 to 8,000 fans per post, depending on how good the post is. But I average about 3,000 fans for each post. So that's just something that you can look at, and it's worth it over the long run to just stick it out and just build a page. It's going to be real slow at first, but if you keep it up over time, your page will get there with 100% real.
And that's the thing. Once you have 100% real people, you are guaranteed to in turn get 100% interaction. I'm now in the Q&A, and it seems people can actually post stuff in the Q&A. I'm now seeing here. Description meta tag. Description meta tag is simply what Google would actually post. Oh, I'm sorry. What Google would actually present once they rank your website. So if your description meta tag is get this working hack at whatever website, once Google indexes your website, that would just be the description that Google puts underneath that. But once someone doesn't have a description meta tag, what happens is that Google looks for a post on their website and then puts it as the description once it's relevant. That's just it. In terms of posting in groups and getting banned, I have posted in over 170 something groups, as I said before. The most Facebook would do is just limit your posting to groups for like 1 hour or like a day. That's the most they have done to me. They just like limit the posting to the groups, and you get back your privilege to post to groups in like, it's either, as I said, some hours, 1 hour, or in like 24 hours, they just give you back. It's not really a big deal. Let's see if we have any more questions here. Yeah, validated files is just reminding us to index your backlinks. That's very critical. Even though you're building backlinks, you ought to remember to actually index them. The only way that Google would actually appreciate them or include them in ranking is once you index them. Indexing is very important. Thanks for that reminder. Kamal, it's great to have you. It's great to have you. Let's see if we got any more questions. Let's see. Harry, got anything on your side? Need the answer or need a say before we go?
No, I'm having a little discussion with Adrian about the PPI.
Oh, the paper install.
Yeah, PPI is I actually like PPI a lot. It is something that I recommend you guys to get into if you're new. The great thing about PPI is that there are no surveys. It is legitimately pay per install. They download the file or the program, they install it, and you get paid. So.
Yeah, paper install is actually something good. I mean, the first time that we talked, I recommended paper install for someone that was like totally new. We got a next question on the board here. From validated files, it's drip feed or InstaRank. Now, two things. When you say drip feed or Instarank, Instarank goes to mind as the YouTube method in terms of getting your video ranked instantly. I'm gonna assume that that's it, where you use the Google Plus ones to do what you have to do and then get your video ranked for about a day on the first page. That's it, right, Harry?
Yeah, that's the instant rank method. It's
Yeah.
exactly what Prophet
Mhm.
just said. You get first page for 1 day, maybe 2 days, and then you get taken down, video deranked all the way down to the bottom. So I mean, instant rank is not something that I like, but people do use it, and if you know how to use it and make some profit out of it, I say go for it.
Drip feed is basically when you build links consistently on a daily basis. Um, that's just it. It's like, let's say you're going to build 50 backlinks per day, and they're just going to build 50 today, allow it to just, that's how they categorize it as drip feeding. Then they're going to build 50 the next day. You're just going to let that sit, index. And what it's all about consistency then. And once Google realizes how consistent you are, drip feeding is actually a link building method. Excuse me. Yeah, drip feeding is actually a link building method that actually works. It's very effective, and I haven't heard any bad feedbacks about it or anyone getting de-indexed from it. Instarank, on the other hand, as Harry said, once you know how to use it and how to profit from it, is really no problem. I mean, for instance, I could Instarank a video about weight loss, and that will be extremely profitable to me. I can get a CPA offer up in terms of lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks from this amazing product, get it free, enter your email. Imagine me insta ranking a video like that for 24 hours. Imagine how much conversion I could get. So, as Harry said, it's really about what you use it for and if you know how to use it. Great question, by the way. Great question. Let's see if we get any more questions coming in the next 20 seconds. As I said before, guys, search engine optimization. You can come and talk to me or Harry, and we will sit and consult with you and formulate a plan to really help you with ranking your website. Okay, so we got two questions here. Use drip feed and it only gets you to the 6th spot of YouTube for your keyword Instagram like hack. That's just because people that have the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth rank is doing much more work than you. It's simply like that. Um, it also deals with the age of your video because I had a video for BlackBerry Unlocker, and that was at the top of YouTube. No, that was at the bottom of YouTube for like 3 months. And then after being up, it went to the top result for BlackBerry Unlocker or BlackBerry Unlock Calculator, and it stayed on top for about 6 months, and I have never built a backlink for it. So it can also depend on the age of the video. Also, it's heavily dependent on the work that the people above you are doing. Drip feeding for a YouTube video isn't really what I recommend. I will not drip feed for a YouTube video. I would more drip feed for a long-term product. Like if I have a weight loss product or some kind of hair growth product that I'm promoting, I would drip feed for like a continuous basis. But if it's something that I want ranked in like 1 month on the first page of Google, or I need my video at the first page of YouTube in a couple of weeks, I would go ahead and do some secret methods that I have put down. But drip feeding for YouTube videos, I would say it's a no-no. I wouldn't drip feed. You would have to find something else in terms of how to really rank your YouTube videos. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Hold on, Prophet. Let me go back for 1 second. And the last thing I want to show you guys before we wrap this one up is the post that I made earlier in the session. This is the post that I put up. We got 16 likes, 1 comment, and 1 share in 25 minutes. Imagine this by tomorrow.
Exactly, and
This is the kind
that's
of
a good
stuff
part.
I was just I was just talking to Doge X, and he showed me his page.
Yeah. And
Doge X showed me his page, and he was doing something similar to me. I'm not going to release what he's doing, but I
yeah,
told him, you'll have 180 likes this week, but if you keep at it consistently, making a couple posts a day, you're going to start seeing results like this. And
exactly.
for me, I don't want to advertise it all on my page until I hit about 15,000 likes.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah.
it's strictly high quality content, and as you can see, I am getting marvelous
hmm And that's real time
activity.
too. I mean, you now posted that um, close to the beginning of the session, and now we're finishing off, and it has so much interaction, so you can really see how Harry's methods are working. Before we go, we have a legitimate question here. It's from Kamal. And this is what he said. He said he just read on blogs that blasting a lot of backlinks in a short time will get you banned 100% from Google. And I'm going to tell you straight off the bat how misunderstood that is. First off, there is no quantity for a lot of backlinks, and then there is no timeline for a short time. So that's the first time we're going to address how it doesn't make sense, whatever blog you're reading or whatever information they're giving you. The next thing is, once you are blasting targeted links to your money site, it doesn't matter the amount of links that you blast per day. Once you can commit to having the same consistency of links, then Google doesn't have a problem with you. Let me tell you what gets you banned. What gets you banned is when you purchase backlinks from people who give you fragmented content. For example, you would want to go somewhere and purchase 5 backlinks, no, sorry, not 5,000 backlinks for $5. And then you go by someone else and you purchase 10,000 backlinks for $10. And you buy all these backlinks thinking that they profit you, but in reality, they just damage your website. What we offer is consistent backlink generation. You are blasting within the 24-hour period, you would not have a problem with getting de-indexed. People get de-indexed when they have either blog farms, that's just people who make tons of blogs and link back to themselves, or when you blast 10,000 links a day and blast none for 5 days and then blast a next 12,000 links. That, my friends, will get you de-indexed. It doesn't make sense. That's why whenever I build links on my websites, I am always consistent. And I'm going to share my screen right now and just show you an example of what I've been working on for like a month now. And this is what SEO would get you. We have, in my country, I have a local music production team. And I'm currently in Tobago, so I want to rank for the keyword. Remember, we're into music production. So the keyword that I want to rank for is Tobago Beats. It's a community that makes beats, it makes tracks. So that's my keyword, Tobago Beats. So I'm going to go to google.com. Now, Tobago Beats, I'm going to type it in, Tobago Beats. And I'm going to click enter. Now, the third website that you see is a website that I'm ranking. And the website that I'm ranking is xaspectproductions.com. This is a website that I've been ranking for about a month now. And let me tell you the competition that we are having. We are going up against Facebook pages that have been there for years. We are going up against Twitter accounts, and we're even going up against a newspaper. Imagine that we are ranking better than a newspaper, a national newspaper. So this is the progress that search engine optimization can get you. And now I'm going to show you how much links exactly that that domain has. So once they say that you are blasting lots of backlinks in a short time, you'll get banned. You'll see how much nonsense that is. So we're gonna go here, xaspectproductions.com. We're gonna hit enter here, and we're gonna wait for it to load up and show us how much backlinks this domain has. Okay, so here, let me share my screen right here. And here it is. Okay, here it is. So this domain has 37,000 backlinks and 993 referring domains. Now, if you look at the graph that they have, you would see a bit of consistency, the consistency that I was talking about. So you can see, excuse me, from January to February, no work was really being done in terms of dynamics. But soon as March and April came, there was a consistent rise in the amount of backlinks being built. Now, if I was to scroll down here, you would also see that the primary keyword is Tobago beats. You would see that. And you would see all the other information here in terms of countries, everything. But you would see that the primary domain is Tobago beats. I'm going to go to google.com again, and I'm going to Google a keyword that I'm also ranking for. That keyword is X-aspect. Good. Now, for that keyword, you're going to see every single thing that is on the first page is related to the website that I am ranking. All I did was add X in front of the word aspect. Now, if you understand how broad of a keyword this is, so we're going to go, you have the X-aspect main page, you have the X-aspect Facebook page, you have the X-aspect Twitter, you have the X-aspect YouTube video, you have the SoundCloud, you have the website Informer, you have I can't even tell you, look, you have a Yahoo Answers, you have 2 Yahoo Answers about X-aspect. So when I come on here and I explain to you how profitable search engine optimization is, I think you all should understand by now. Search engine optimization can get anyone ranked for any keyword they want. And in closing off, I would like to tell you all, me and Harry are always available for any questions or any help that you may need or requesting. And if you have any more questions, you can send them to the general Skype chat. But we're going to close off for now because I have to enter into a meeting with someone else. And guys, anyone can earn online. With any amount of experience, you can earn online. Success in 2014. Someone asked me what was the secret. Success in 2014 is not about hard work and about stressing out yourself. It's all about consistency. Be consistent in what you are doing and chase away procrastination, and success is surely yours. Harry, anything to say before we close?
Yeah, guys, I just want to say it's been another fantastic session. Once again, we are CPAsecrets.org. These sessions are always free. Our help is always free. And keep it tuned because we will be announcing our next competition that will have a pretty nice reward in a Google Chromebook. So if you guys are interested in winning a Google Chromebook, it is a laptop running on the Google operating system. It's a nice little tool. We're going to be giving one away. So just sign up at CPAsecrets.org. Add me on Skype. Add Profit on Skype. Like I said, we're always available for questions, and you'll get automatic updates as to when next sessions are going on. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again.
Awesome.
Especially the new guys. We got some new guys.
Yeah, we got some new guys
that we're in.
Make sure and sign up on CPAsecrets.org. A main thing that we really want you to sign up on CPAsecrets.org because we get your email. Once we get your email, we can always notify you about sessions even though you are not online on Skype. So if you missed a session, we will automatically email you the link so you will never have to miss out on the valuable information that we are giving out. So guys, it's been great being here. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day.